It has long been the big idea of road safety experts to have vehicles that are not controlled by drivers, but rather by computers. Automated driving systems that cruise at a set distance from the car in front, park your car for you, or steer you to the roadside if you fall asleep have long been on the drawing boards of engineers. Now, all this is made possible through Automated Vehicle Guidance, or AVG, a system that can take over driving tasks, ranging from assistance in driving to recognising dangerous situations. The computer in a Fiat car has been programmed to intervene in an emergency. At the push of a button, it will step in and drive the car to the hard shoulder and stop, using an onboard camera to see where it's going. This convoy of vehicles was guided by a computer and magnets embedded into the road surface. Experts say it would be used in special lanes on motorways in the future, where a lot of cars are travelling some distance in the same direction. Furthering the big idea of driverless travel, the US military put a call out to engineers around the country. Bring us a breakthrough robotic vehicle and we'll give you $1 million. It's all part of a grand challenge race of unmanned vehicles, organised by the United States Defence Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA. Officials say they hope to accelerate the development of driverless vehicles that one day could carry supplies for the US military in war zones. Each entry combined robotic technology with powerful computers, satellite navigation and digital sensors. The goal, to make it from the desert town of Barstow, California to the finish line just inside Nevada, without any input or remote control from humans. Plus, the robots were not allowed to hit or crush any animals, support vehicles, or one another on the 200-mile trek. Designers admitted that this is no easy task and emphasised that the length and ruggedness of the racecourse represented nearly unsurmountable hurdles.
You're going to have things like rough roads, you're going to have cliffs on one side and a steep bluff on the other side. You're going to be driving along at 30 miles an hour and you're going to come across just a ditch. And so you have to be able to sense that, slow down, or you're just going to crash right through it.
Though the first event attracted a crowd of several hundred, the dream of unmanned travel still seems some distance away, when most of the vehicles, modified Humvees, pickups and dune buggies, broke down within sight of the starting gate. A year later, the big idea had attracted car manufacturers such as Daimler-Benz, BMW, Volkswagen, Toyota and Nissan, who are currently developing technologies for automated vehicle guidance. 23 robotic vehicles, designed to operate without human guidance, set off just after sunrise to navigate through a desert obstacle course in the US. The modified Humvees, SUVs, pickup trucks and dune buggies had to navigate through hills, valleys, dry lake beds and man-made obstacles over 210 kilometres in order to win the now $2 million prize being offered by the Pentagon. The rugged, twisting course, located 64 kilometres southwest of Las Vegas on the Nevada-California border, was chosen because of its similarity to the place where the US military is currently most active, Iraq. At times, the driverless vehicles also had to cross over railroad tracks and squeeze through narrow passes. The vehicles, kicking up a cloud of dust, left the starting gate every 5 minutes, passed a crowd of about 2,000 spectators and veered off into the Nevada desert. Using global positioning satellites and inertial navigation, the vehicles are programmed to follow a predefined course, disclosed only hours before the race. Radar, lasers and cameras send data to onboard computers that steer the vehicles around obstacles. Organisers limited the race to 10 hours. 6 hours and 48 minutes into the race, the Stanford Racing Team, a team based out of Stanford University, was in the lead, having travelled 193 kilometres. By hosting this event, the US military is aiming to comply with a congressional mandate for a third of US military vehicles to be unmanned by 2015. Now, through research such as these events demand, the big idea of driverless travel is certainly the future for road travel.